Welcome once again to our message from our divine compassionate guides. My name is Julianne Duffy, and my purpose is to live, speak, and seek the truth in all forms to help reconnect humanity to the highest form of authenticity. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I am pulling from the Kuan Yin Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. And as I have mentioned many times, and I want to mention again, my intention when I pull these cards is to help heal and serve those that come across this message. So let's dive in and find out what our message is for today. Oh, I'm just going to fix this. There we go. First part of our message, enter the Jade Temple. Many hands of the goddess. The dance unveiling. Perfect. I always recommend take that deep breath in. And as we exhale, we'll allow ourselves to be open. And let's go and look at each of these cards and the message that they bring. So enter the Jade Temple. These are moments on the path where conflict arises, struggles emerge. These conflicts may be within us or appear to be external relationship or situation. This can be part of an experience of life on this physical plane that actually helps us to rise our vibration, to find unity, yet still honor our individuality. There is a spirit light within, a light of peace that can be brought to bear on any situation or struggle. An energy of peace can transform even the deepest, darkest conflict through blessings of the divine goddess, priestess of the Jade Temple, Kuan Yin. So peace does not mean avoiding the conflict, but peace is the light that flows where we're able to step above the illusions of separation, competition, and conflict, to seek out the consciousness where we are in fact all one and all part of the divine love. So the divine goddess speaks to us now, saying that our resolution is assured. So whatever problem, situation, conflict, whether this is internal or something we're seeing external is happening, we are going to come to our resolution. It is assured. Have faith. We've had this message many times. It's our connection to the divine and trusting that divine has our back. Be prepared to surrender your viewpoint and receive a new one that will serve you and bring you to the peace at a higher level of reality. It is no longer about right or wrong. It is more about stepping up into peace and resolution. The more joy and more delight, you are so capable of doing this, and you will enjoy the wonder of healing process when you surrender to the Jade Temple and place the peace over yourself and to guide. So that the oracle is confirmation that you have been struggling, but peace is on its way. You're healing. It's going forward. We had a similar message the last few days that I brought up. So again, there's conflict, there's something going on, but we are going to be healing, and the healing's assured. We're going to move past it, but there might be some letting go of things. Like we're having to remember we might have to let go of some things to allow ourselves to become peaceful. And then the many hands of the goddess, pulled this one before. This is where we might be having a lot of projects going on at a time, seeing it through the completion and tending to the next one. So right now we might feel like we have a whole lot going on, and we might feel like we can't really put all our energy, and we move on to another one. And trust that right now there is some divine timing. So some of those projects, might need to be completed now where they weren't needed to be before, vice versa. Or ones you think, oh, maybe I need to complete them now, aren't going to be as important now. So our guidance is to release the worries and intentions and trusting that the divine has our back, so we intuitively know where we should put that energy for the projects that we're working on. You do not need to worry about having too many logs on the fire, so too many projects. Just allow the divine guide of our Kuan Yin to guide you and follow her impulses faithfully. Do not be afraid to surrender projects to her, even if they seem to be taken, like you want to accelerate them or you're just kind of struggling. Trust that this is all about divine timing. And the divine goddess is assisting us through trusting heart, and that we will accomplish more than we ever thought possible when we're assisted by the universe and we trust our divine, and that the unseen is there supporting us. So first part here, we are coming to some problems. They are going to be resolved. We may have to be cooperative in this resolve. And we've got a lot of things going on. Trust divine timing, because some of these things we need to surrender. This is just like this one. We have to surrender to divine is here supporting us, that the solution is coming. We are getting the solution and we are getting the support for the projects. Again, the divine time, both are again reconfirming that divine source. Here specifically, we're talking about Kuan Yin, the goddess, is supporting us, these divine energies. And then the dancing unveil. Often we think we know what we know is only a small part of the bigger picture. With some more information, what we think is the truth can shift, sometimes dramatically. Reveal a completely different reality. Sometimes we really imagine a situation, person, or place to be all that we think, or fed what it is, only to find that it's not quite the way that it is after all. And so there is an important situation in your life right now that is still unfolding, and you have yet to perceive it fully. It is safe to be patient and curious and trust that what you feel as it is unfolding now. Don't rush to set things in motion, a form of structure, or even to make things concrete until you've had a chance to be clearer about the situation or process. There will be a time in the near future when you will realize that the graceful cosmic dance of our goddesses and the divine has unfolded and the veil has lifted. At that time, you will realize that you are seeing much more clearly, more accurately than you had previously, and were not able to do so. So this oracle is also confirmation that something you have recently perceived or will soon perceive is accurate. The perception may have been something of a surprise, shock, or stretch for you. Perhaps you are not quite comfortable with the implications of it yet, so you are doubting the veracity of your vision. Be patient and allow yourself to get used to the new truths that are revealing themselves to you now. So this is the dance of the Kuan Yin's grace, brings not only the revelation, but also the opportunity and resolution. So this one, things are working themselves out. And we don't want to really force anything. And there might be something that we've been imagining, that we're thinking, but don't be completely finite with your beliefs around that situation. Be open to it. Be open that the divine is going to support you through the situation, but you don't have any concrete beliefs that are going to be problems in manifesting out and unveiling this situation in the end. So this is, again, trust. So essentially the underlying meaning of all the cards is trusting the divine. So here, the situation is coming to a resolution. We are going to come to an end to this problem, and we need to trust that the divine is supporting us for that end. We've got a lot of projects going on. We might be having a difficult time focusing and jumping from one to another. We have to, again, trust that the divine is assisting us with this process, because some of the divine timing isn't there at each moment. You're getting the right divine timing for the right inspirations. And then the last part, the dance unveiling, again, with that one is the trust that, whatever this thing that we're trying to go into, or we're trying to maybe manifest, or a belief system, that something's going to unveil from it. And we need to trust the divine guides that the perception of it will come through. We will end up seeing it appropriately. But that we need, again, sorry, I'm just trying to re-look at what the phrase was, because I wanted to just reconfirm that end of it. The perception that we perceived, or soon will perceive, is accurate. So that was the other part of it. So again, we are perceiving a situation, and we need to be open to how this perception is, and without finite ideas about it. And that, we are also going to be confirmed that some of our perceptions will be accurate, but we don't want to close ourselves down from the divine supporting us in manifesting what we need to see in this situation. But we are going to get that validation that some of the perceptions we saw were truthful. So we also want to really some might not be, some will be. We will soon see what is accurate. And it might shock us. It might stretch us in that situation as well. So again, the trust the divine, that whatever we're seeing, that, the perceptions may blow our minds, but we again will need that connection to the divinity, knowing she's behind us, the goddess, the divine, God, universal consciousness source. That's our message for today. Trust your divine. Get that connection going, because whatever situation we're seeing, there is going to be a resolve to it, and we're trusting the divine. It's going to help support us in our growth. We've got a lot of projects. Again, we might be running around, not sure if we can finish them all, doing parts here, parts there, but trust that that's part of your divine process with them, as the inspirations come as they're needed and divine timing. So again, trusting the divine. And then with the unveiling, with this one, it does overlap very similar, that this might be the same situation. It might be a different situation where we're perceiving it, and we might have already pre-thought things, preemptive thoughts on it and ideas. The word I'm trying to say, hopefully you know it because you can feel my psychicness. The things you're already thinking about it before actually experiencing it, but you don't want to allow those to be, like, it is this way. You don't know yet. So try and not be very certain about it, but you will soon find out what was right in your perceptions and what might even shock you in your perceptions. And again, that might change your whole, but again, it's not going to be a negative thing, because as long as you've got the divine, knowing the divine is there to support you, you are fine. And if you need assistance, today does start our 8-week workshop to ignite your spiritual journey. The information is in the description box, and I will put it in the comment. But if you need to trust the divine as the divine tells you you need to, and you want to really build that connection, please join me. Take that step, commit to the next 8 weeks. We're going to do 16 sessions, and we're going to really get that open divine connection going. So we are trusting, because that's what we're being called to do. And if you're hearing my message, I encourage you to take that step. Until tomorrow, have a beautiful day. Namaste.